Welcome to Homebrew Magic, a video series about EDH where we do our best to build unique, fun, or just plain silly deck lists to play against each other, followed by a breakdown of how they did so we can all learn and get better at this game that we love.
Okay, Chris, you won the roll-off. You're going first.
Hell yeah, I am.
What's going on here?
New deck, Katilda and Lier. Giving it a shot. Stupid human tricks.
It's real angry.
Real angry. Fucking lows.
Multiple reasons, yeah.
Draw for the turn. Going to play a
Oh, it's more like nose.
Hallowed Fountain. Tapped. Pass to Nelson.
Hey, Shabraz is back. We are going to draw cards and put counters on stuff, maybe, if it works. draw for turn. Fancy Reliquary Tower. Go, Chanel.
Okay. I built Omenkeel, the backside of some god I
Cosima.
don't care about. Yeah.
Right, Cosima?
So, it's a vehicle deck, and it is cleverly titled "Put the land in the car, and no one gets hurt," because we're pirates and we're here to steal your land, which is weird. This is a monocolor domain, monocolor 5-color deck. So, island, navigator's compass. I gained 3 life already.
Why do you always paint a target on yourself?
I can.
You do this to
I
yourself.
know. I earned everything that's coming at me now. But I can tap this until the end of the turn. Target land I control becomes the basic land type of my choice, in addition to its other types. Go Teej, my good friend.
What up, Hive Mind? It's your boy Teej.
What a bitch. I mean,
Woo! Today I am playing Ganax, Astral Hunter, and Agent of the Iron Throne.
a lot of hate today.
This is my
the hate.
background deck. Supposed to be treasures and dragons. It hasn't really gone off too much since I built it. We'll see how today goes. I still have high hopes for this deck. I will start this deck off with a mountain and a soul ring. And I'll pass the turn.
Untap.
Why did that sound
Draw
weird?
for the turn.
I don't know.
Because he put a little soul into it when he said it.
Forest. I will cast a Rampant Growth, and I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Island. Deuce. Boots. Deuce boots. Go ahead,
Tap,
Chanel.
upkeep, draw. Land for the turn. We will cast the backside of my commander, my real commander, the Omenkeel. It crews for 1, which I don't have. 3/3 vehicle. Whenever a vehicle deals combat, or whenever a vehicle I control deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles that many cards off the top of their library. I may play lands from among those cards for as long as they remain exiled. That is what the deck is going to start out trying to do. You guys both have pink sleeves. That's real cute.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Teach.
Yeah, we talked before we played tonight.
I will tap.
Coordinated.
Again,
Coordinated.
We're starting with a very weird energy in this game, and I hope it stays through the whole fucking time.
The land for turn will be a warped landscape.
One more beer and I'm beautiful.
Chris, put your leg back on your hand back on my leg, or your leg back on my hand, whichever.
Put your leg back on my legs.
Put your leg back on my shoulder.
Put your leg on my shoulder. I'm going to pass the turn to Chris, and I'm going to crack this warped landscape to find myself a mountain.
This game fucking
Untap.
rules.
Yeah.
Draw.
I love magic.
When I say mountain, I meant swamp. I want the black one.
That's colorless.
Nope,
Cheater.
you're colorless.
Thanks. I am generic northern white guy.
Prairie Stream enters untapped because I control 2 or more basics.
You control 2 or more opponents.
That's to come. Felwar Stone.
Not German, don't care.
Hold on, I don't think anybody can make white.
Yeah.
You want to turn one of your lands into plains for
Not
me?
yet.
You wouldn't.
How about don't Kingmaker Nelson, and I will...
How about you don't make deals this early, Chris? Don't let him bully you.
But I tapped my
Sounds
2
like a
white
deal offer.
sources before I looked around. Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw,
Teach, wait to see what
Island.
I'm going to do.
pay 3. Temple Bell.
Nice.
Go ahead, Chanel.
Before the end
Why
of
don't
your
you
turn...
act the other person in your alliance?
Before the end of Nelson's turn, I'm going to activate Navigator's Compass. My island is now a plains island.
Do it. Do something.
Can't.
Now, okay, well, okay,
The
untap.
commander does not have flash at the moment.
Land for the turn.
Dump that Teferi out.
Artifact plus 3 equals 5. Thought cast. I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Nice.
Hey, we didn't draw creatures yet. Pass to Teej.
What's that? Draw. I will play a Great Furnace as my land for the turn. 2, 3,
It's
4,
okay.
5. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cast one of mine commanders. Ganax Astral Hunter.
What's that one do?
3/4
Fine boy.
flying. Whenever Ganax or another dragon enters the battlefield under my control, I create a treasure.
Ooh.
I am up 1 mana. I will use that mana to stare at prettily. Pass turn.
He's amassing a horde.
Untap. Draw for the turn.
Yeah, basically, if the Omenkeel doesn't swing by turn 3, I don't think this deck's going to do anything.
I can, if I play this. Okay, I'll play Forest. White. I'll cast my commander.
Reader?
3/3. Human.
Oh, reader.
Whenever you cast a human spell,
You
target
cast
instant
a
or sorcery card in your graveyard gains flashback until end of turn. Flashback cost is equal to its mana cost. And with that, I will pass the turn.
On your end step, we're all going to draw a card from Temple Bell.
Hooray!
Alright, then I will untap. Upkeep. Draw from a coin. Celestial Colonnade. Tapped. Colonnade. Colonnade.
Kolinar?
Colon. Capsule.
That's
What?
Vulcan ritual.
Go ahead, Schnupp.
Purging emotions. Untap. Upkeep.
This is
Draw.
unfortunate.
Land for the turn.
Swift boots with the fur.
On nothing but a bell.
Okay. Yeah, in the weirdest turn, we will suit up. Omenkeel will now be a 4/5 artifact creature till the end of the turn. And then I get to draw a card.
What does suit up do?
Until the end of the turn, target creature or vehicle becomes an artifact creature with a base power and toughness of 4/5.
That's such a weird stat line.
Suit up. Nelson, you have no blockers.
I don't.
Please forgive me. I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing at you for 4.
Okay, what happens if it hits?
You take 4 commander damage.
Yep.
You exile the top 4 cards of your library.
Yep.
If they're lands,
Yep.
I can play them for the rest of the game.
Okay. And then they're just exiled.
They're just exiled. You fucking me?
Yeah, sorry, rapid hybridization.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Goodbye. Have we all been drinking my drinks?
I asked you to not.
I know, but I need my
Do you at
cards.
least have the
Chris
monkey?
said drinking.
I don't have the Monka. Here.
I got it.
Nope, I get to draw a
No,
monkey.
let him draw a Monka.
Green 3/3 green ape. Right
I'm
here.
gonna draw my own monkey. I'm gonna draw Lanky Kong from the new Godzilla trailer. Second main, we're going to, for 1 blue, Realm Right. As he enters the battlefield, choose a basic land type. I'm gonna choose forests. All my lands are also forests.
Nice.
Yes.
That's such a nifty little dude.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Price is also
You
right.
just-
Price to move at
Right.
1
What's
mana.
that? We'll draw for turn. Hey, it's a mountain. I'm okay with that. That means 2, 3, 4. Give me this. Which will give me
Is that a throne on under Lanky Kong?
Yeah. Have you not seen the?
Oh, I did. The 36-second teaser trailer?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I have no idea what you're
Okay,
talking about.
I'm going to try that. I think I did math correctly. I'm going to start this game off, this turn off, sacrificing my 1 treasure for red, Mountain Soul Ring for 4 mana. That is going to give me a Mana Form Hellkite.
Oof.
4/4 flying. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, I create an XX red Dragon Illusion creature token with flying haste, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast that spell. Exile the token at the beginning of the next end step.
I made a mistake. I should have popped that thing.
Yep.
That's going to get me a treasure from my good friend Ganax.
Yep.
I am going to sacrifice the treasure. And a mountain and a great furnace is going to give me a cursed mirror. Casting cursed mirror is going to give me a 3/3 dragon.
How many curse mirrors do you get?
Just the one for now. Just the one for now. 3/3 dragon.
Thank God you popped my boat, asshole.
That dragon will give me a treasure. I am going to have cursed mirror enter the battlefield as a copy of Maniform Hellkite. That is going to give me a second treasure. I am then going to sacrifice 2 treasures for Lightning Greaves.
Oh my goodness, two more 2/2s.
2 2/2s. 1 2/2. 2 2/2s. It's going to give me 2 treasures. I'm going to equip Ganax with the Lightning Greaves.
This is just a mana form until end of turn, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Then I'm going to move to combat. Schnell, you have wronged all of us.
How?
Remember last game?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
This will come as a shock to you then.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I am going to send 6 flying at Schnell, 5 flying at Nelson.
Down to 35.
End step. Second main. I'll sacrifice 2 treasures, and my swamp will give me a Brea's Apprentice. When it enters the battlefield, I create a 1/1 colorless stalker with flying, and I can tap her to sacrifice an artifact and either exile the top part of my library, and I can play that until the end of my next turn, or target creature gets +2/+0.
Seems good.
I'm going to move to my end step.
Remember that energy we all had that I was kind of
Yep.
Yeah.
Go on.
He's just sucked it all out.
No.
These go away. Cursed Mirror is a Cursed Mirror.
Okay.
I only have 1 Cursed Mirror.
And 1 Hellkite.
Go ahead, Chris.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to exile the Maniform Hellkite.
Why?
But hey, but buddy,
No, it's fine.
you can manifest the top card of your library though.
It was a good turn for me.
It was a hell of a
Good
turn.
turn for Maniform Hellkite.
Hell of a turn.
Alright, I was just researching standard cards today to maybe build a standard deck, and I came across that thing and went, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yep, I like that guy.
Yeah.
That and the new, was it Seed Core Shark? The weird Phyrexian shark that makes
I haven't seen that.
Sky Shark.
What set is
Phyrexian Sky Shark.
What set is that from? The Maniform?
It's from Vow.
Vow. That's right.
That thing looks amazing.
Vow of Innistrad.
I'm going to draw for the
I don't
turn.
remember. I don't remember the name of it.
Vinistrad.
Crimson Vow.
Crimson Vow.
Crimson Vow, thank you.
Oh boy.
Sweet. Fucking
Do we
yes.
take the turn off to ramp like a mofo?
I was just thinking that with your rampant growth in the graveyard, you could do. Also, the fact that now every time you drop a human, you can exile threats. Pretty neat.
Speaking of exile, that's what this was, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, sir.
When you Katilda something back, does it go back to your graveyard or is it exiled?
It is exiled.
It's
Flashback exiles.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
I am going to play Maze of Ith as my land for the turn.
Poopy doopy.
Unaffected.
Going to pay 4 mana. I'm going to cast the backside of Jadzi, Oracle of Arcavios again to cast Journey to the Oracle.
What do you mean again?
Yeah, this is a new game, sir.
Yep. You may put any number of land cards from your hand onto the battlefield. I have 2. I have a forest, and a Mystic Sanctuary. When it enters the battlefield tapped, unless I control 3 or more islands, I control 3 islands. 1, 2, 3. I will put the Reality Shift back on top of my library. Then if you control 8 or more lands, you may discard a card. To discard, I will discard Wizards of Thay.
But you just got that from
I was
Schnell.
gonna say
If you do, return Journey to the Oracle to its owner's hand. So I believe I have 8 lands. 2, 4, 6, 8. Return this to my hand.
Can I borrow just one?
Nope, because you killed my boat.
Okay.
You killed my dragon.
I didn't do shit to you.
It didn't die.
Yeah.
No death triggers would have
I
occurred.
was yelling at him.
Oh, I'll say.
And I didn't even do it.
I was being a goof.
He was goofing.
Moving.
He's just goofing.
Just a silly goof.
Yeah, that's all I can do, Pastor.
All right, on your end step, Temple Bell. We're all gonna draw.
Hooray.
Dong.
Oh, I wonder what this card at the top of my library was.
God. All right. Neither of those were cards I wanted to see. We're Temple Belling again.
Hooray.
Still not what I want to see, but
Ooh, yeah.
that's all right. Dong is right.
Dong.
Dong.
Sad dong.
Real sad donger.
Danger.
Okay. I'm gonna pay 4,
He's in the chair.
and I'm gonna cast Jace the Mind Sculptor. I'm gonna 0 Jace to draw 3 cards.
Take 6 damage.
And then I take 2 cards from my hand and put them on the top of my library in any order.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at your lanky cone.
Yeah.
Why does it look like that?
Have you not seen the 30-second teaser trailer for the new Godzilla and Kong movie?
No.
You should. You can do it right now. It takes 30 seconds. Nelson will be on his next step by the
All
time
right,
you're watching.
go ahead.
No!
You're wrong.
We realized he
Walking
was in his
with a
second main already.
Cane that's too high for his arm?
That's the edge of his throne.
Oh.
Watch the... Leave me alone. Go do anything else.
Looks like a gimpy Slender Man.
Look at the trailer and then you go, shit, that's a pretty spot-on drawing.
This is Lanky Kong the Slender Man?
Yes.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Look at the trailer! God! Land of the-
Suppose his name is Lanky, that would make sense.
Just getting angrier and angrier at you. With
At
the-
who?
At you.
More like Cranky
Oh
Kong.
my god.
That's a joke on like 3 levels.
Pass turn.
Now I want to go home and
don't
play
want
Super
to-
Nintendo.
I fucking okay, so we took Charlie to Mario yesterday.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And
Discard down to hand size.
we were walking up the steps to find seats like near the back of the theater, and I stopped and I'm looking down a row of seats and decide that this is a good spot for us to sit. I didn't realize that half like the staircase was not ground level. So I stepped off the step, expecting there to be floor under me, and there wasn't.
Oh shit.
I was carrying Charlie, I was carrying a large soda, and I was carrying a giant bucket of popcorn. So I step, there's no floor, and I pitch forward and hit this railing that's above like the next row below us. Charlie slips out of my arms.
Oh god.
I yell, "Oh fuck!" and I drop everything I'm holding and I grab her by the legs right before she like swings backwards and hits the wall or the floor. So she's just kind of like dangling there. Some guy like jumped out of the seat and ran over because he, like me, didn't realize it was that far down. But he thought she just pitched
Just
right
going,
over.
yeah.
And I've been in theaters where that's like
Yeah, it's a
steep
drop. Yeah.
Just full Michael Jackson.
God, I blanketed her.
You were
So
You're just being angry.
That's a great noun right there. I blanketed.
So I grab her and pull her up, and she was scared, but she was fine. But I banged the shit up out of my leg, and I think I hurt my foot too doing it, because now my foot fucking hurts.
But how was
I'm
the
an old man.
popcorn?
Yeah, the popcorn was safe. I had to go get a new soda because I dropped it everywhere, and I think I legitimately had a panic attack too, because like I found a spot where there were no people. And I just kind of leaned against the wall and I was breathing hard and sweaty and like trembling and everything.
Yeah, God.
That was
Scary.
It was scary. Oh yeah, because
But the popcorn was fine.
Popcorn was fine.
Okay.
And I brought that up because we were talking about Cranky Kong and we went to Mario. Anyway, my turn.
Is Cranky Kong in Mario?
Spoilers.
I mean, I'll tell you.
Probably not going to see the Mario movie in teams.
Yes,
Okay,
Fred Armisen.
fair enough.
Nice.
Mirrored Landscape. This Soul Ring will become a Liquid Metal Torque.
I just spent all my money on Ragavands. I'm not going to theaters anytime soon.
Caden wants to see 2 movies this week.
Liquid Metal Torque can tap for colorless, or I can tap it and target non-land permanent. Becomes an artifact in addition to its other types until end of turn.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will pay 6 mana for Hellkite Tyrant. 6/5 flying travel. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I gain control of all artifacts that player controls. And at the beginning of my upkeep, if I control 20 or more artifacts, I win the game. That will result in a treasure token. Thank you, Ganax. I'm going to go ahead and ship the greens over to Hellkite Tyrant.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
Well, you shouldn't be. Chris, do you have a response?
The ability.
Yeah, do you have a reality shift in your hand?
Targeting
Chris?
Hellkite Tyrant.
Guys.
Do you have a
He's
reality
gonna get.
shift?
I
in your
only
hand?
have 1 manifest token. My hands are tied.
Chris. Someone's commander is an artifact.
Someone's going to be giving him artifacts all game.
I am giving me artifacts all game.
Reality shift your Hellkite Tyrant.
He said the line.
Manifest again?
Yep.
Manifest.
Weird energy restored.
Yep, we did it. We got there.
Okay. Can be turned face up at any time for its mana cost. Face up card could also be turned more frost. Okay.
Is that a cast
Fine.
trigger for Ganax?
Yeah, I already
Yeah,
got
it
it.
is.
Okay.
This is not.
Yep.
Are you then
Also not a
re-equipping Ganax with the boots?
Well, I never took it off.
Oh.
That's not how that works.
Fair.
Chris, you've wronged me. You've wronged me twice now. I was gonna let the first one slide.
Sorry. I'm just getting my elbow out of my Maze of Ith range. Pardon me.
I see you. I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna attack Chris for 4 flying. With a Thopter and a Ganax.
But I can't target that.
That is
because of
correct,
lightning
sir.
rays.
You can suck my Gan nuts.
Ooh, he went there.
I will Maze of Ith the 1. I will take the 3.
That'll show me.
3 commander damage.
Just prevents it. Is it untap?
It
Untaps
untaps the
it.
creature.
Untap target
moves into
attacking
combat.
creature.
Yep.
Alright.
Dealt 2 and dealt by.
That will end my turn.
Nelson, how's your game going?
Mana would be great.
I mean, you fucked me and then decided to do nothing.
And then
It was
just pooped all over.
real
Yeah, it's
fucking fun to
Yeah,
watch.
sorry about that.
Yeah.
You
You
should
could've
probably let your boat come hit me.
You could have been 4 cards deeper in your deck, enjoying all the lands down there, but no, you had
Yep.
to.
Nope, I
need those cards.
Yep.
I don't want any of these cards.
Yep.
me deeper.
And then he went deeper.
Oh
I
man.
don't know why, but that's one of my favorite Venture Brother things. I don't know why. Johnny Deeper.
Pass turn.
Alright. I will untap.
That's a show I
Upkeep.
should rewatch.
Draw for the turn.
They're getting the movie. Excited.
Jace for 0. I'm gonna draw 3. I'm gonna put. Jesus. Each. This sucks. Remember when I build decks with white that don't have any white mana in them?
Nope.
Did it again. Okay, so I guess I'll play another island as my land for the turn.
Oh, I forgot about Jace. I should have punched him in the bitch mouth.
I can't do this though. I'm gonna play 4. Pay
This is
4.
commander damage, by the way, if you didn't mark
He
that.
marked
I
it.
did.
Okay.
He marked it.
Okay.
Toothy, imaginary friend. I
Mark
do not
59,
have
dude.
gear. Whenever I draw a card, I put a +1/+1 counter on Toothy, and when he leaves the battlefield, I draw a card for each +1/+1 counter on him.
I like Toothy.
I do too.
I do too.
I do tooth. Betoothed me. Betoothed unto me. Something. Sure, what the fuck? We're gonna
Why you gotta make it weird?
I'm almost there.
We're gonna put the boots on Toothy. Go ahead, Chanel.
Okay.
But that gives him hexproof.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
What's with you guys? It's like you're afraid of interaction.
It's all I can. I want to make it feel like I'm playing Magic.
Why? Thundering Chariot. First strike, trample, haste. 3/3 cruise for 1.
Cruise and goose.
First strike, trample, and haste.
Yes. Can you just let me swing at Nelson?
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
I was.
I am crewing both my gooing. Nelson,
Yeah.
I'm sending 3/3 generic, 3/3 first strike, trample, haste your way.
I respond.
At me?
Yes.
Okay.
Kidding, I don't.
Okay.
My response is give.
All right. So you're gonna take my white mana here.
That's the goal.
Yeah. Okay. So I take 6 total. Right.
Yes.
So okay. So I go to 29.
And then you exile the top
Yeah.
6 of your library.
6? I thought it was 4.
It's per damage dealt by vehicles.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm going to hold on.
Also,
1,
some
2,
of that
3,
is
4,
commander.
5, 6. I know that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, backside would be commander.
Damn it all.
Because it's the card.
Commander backside.
Yes.
That seems like a great name for a podcast.
I'm gonna swords this,
Shit.
Okay.
and then I'm gonna take 3, and then I will
I thought of a
exile.
joke
I
like
gained
3
3.
weeks ago.
You gain 3.
I can't remember what it was.
Island, thank God. Island, thank God. And Miko Koro.
Nice.
Oh, I would have liked.
So you hit on all of them.
Okay. I'm going to play the Mikokoro as my
Hooray.
land for the turn.
Neat.
Do you have the mana to activate it?
Not right now.
It'd be real cool if you did.
And then Ventress Gargoyle. It is a 5/4 flyer. Can't attack unless defending player has 7 or more cards in their library, and he can't block unless I have 4 more cards.
7 or more cards in there.
I'm
what?
sorry, graveyard. And then I need 4 cards or more in my hand for him to block.
How many cards in hand?
Enough for him to block.
Oh, you got a mint
6
full.
or 7,
Jeez.
Yeah, I haven't been doing shit. That's what happens when you ain't been doing shit. Go to my end step. Go to my teacher's turn.
End of your turn. I'm going to tap Raz Apprentice to sacrifice my Thopter to exile the top card of my library. It's a land. And for the end of my next turn to play it. Untap. Upkeep.
Exile.
Draw.
Thundering Chariot.
My land for turn will be the Sulphurous Springs.
Take that damage.
What? Why?
Oh, because I'd like you to.
Oh,
That's really all I got.
I don't like your attitude.
Nobody does. Stacy's even sick of my shit. She's got the patience of a saint.
I don't have much to do this turn, so I am going to cast mine other commander, Agent of the Iron Throne. Commander creatures I own have, whenever an artifact or creature I control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life.
Ooh. Really?
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 Just playing this out because I don't think I'm going to be doing much else this turn.
He's got plenty to do on our turns.
Yeah.
There. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to end my turn. Nope, not gonna end my turn. I've got a commander that can hit someone in the mouth. Who's got a big mouth?
I do. Come at me.
You've got a thing that flies, it looks like.
I do, and it's bigger than your mouth.
Love that movie. Anyway.
Sounds like some sort of porno. What movie is this? I will pass my turn. And during Chris's turn, I will activate my Myriad Landscape to look for 2 swamps.
Um.
One swamp.
Okay. I will draw for the turn.
Nelson, how's it going?
I'm just getting concerned that I'm this deep in my deck and haven't seen a single plains, and I've seen one white mana source.
Really?
Plains?
You're surprised?
Plains.
Surprises you?
No. I know what I did.
I'll be good.
I'll be good, guys. The hand I mulliganed had a plains in it and a soul ring, but that was it. And then it was all blue cards. Look, I can't keep this.
1, 2.
I take that back. There was a Lorna the third path, but
Yeah, it's gonna be a slow turn for me too. I'm going to pass the turn.
okay. End step. Temple Bell. Everybody draw.
Dong.
That is gonna get
shuffling, I will draw later.
a counter on
That's gonna
Toothy. All right, then I will untap, upkeep, and draw for turn. You've got to be fucking pooting me. Right in the pooter. All right, wizard class. I have no
Say
maximum.
pooter?
Yeah, no maximum hand size. So you got to be
I don't
pooting
know
me.
where she heard this, but I'm super glad someone taught it to her.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
My daughter, last night.
The one you almost killed?
Yep.
Okay.
Get ready for bed.
For reference.
He didn't almost kill her. He just almost had her stay behind class for a few years.
My daughter told my wife, get ready for bed. My wife needs to wipe her booty and her cootie.
And you're gonna sit right here in front of us and God and expect us to believe
That it
you
wasn't
didn't
you.
teach her that.
Listen, I own up to everything that I teach that child, and this did not come from me.
All right.
Her booter?
Her booty and her cootie.
Booty and her cootie. I thought it was booter and cooter for some reason. But booty and
I'm
cootie
gonna
is
cast. I'm gonna
slightly
cast
cuter.
Shabraz. Oh my god, that's too funny. Okay, then I'm gonna activate Jace for 0. I'm gonna draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Put these in my hand. I'm gonna gain 3. 1, 2, 3. Shabraz gets 3 counters.
probably
and then
should've killed
Toothy-
Jace on your turn
Toothy
there,
gets
Tej.
Toothy gets 3 more
This
counters.
doesn't concern me.
I need to put 2 cards on the back on the back of my library. 2 cards on top of my library. I guess I'll just put these there. Then my land for the turn, gentlemen.
Ooh.
Sea of Clouds.
It's a white source,
Fuck yeah.
not a plains.
No fur. Wait, what? Go, sir.
Okay. Untap.
That was kind of stinky.
Upkeep. Draw. Does that change what I want to do? Land for the turn. We'll play one on Nelson's Islands. That seems real nice.
Nelson, you do me a solid and activate that Temple Bell on my first main phase.
Oh, that reminds me.
Next
Thank
time.
you. I have a draw coming from the temple.
Just get to bank
I was
those.
shuffling.
He was shuffling.
I even said it. Go check the tape.
We don't use magnetic tape.
Check the VHS. I don't give a shit what it is.
VHS is magnetic tape.
Your mom's magnetic tape.
Thanks, Coach. Phantasmal terrain. This island will be a swamp.
How many different basic land types are you up to for domain purposes?
Basic. I have island, forest, and swamp, and then I can navigator's compass
To a fourth.
To a fourth.
Solid.
Doesn't seem super helpful.
Until
Collective restraint. Creatures can't attack me unless they pay currently 3,
potentially 4.
potentially 4.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you so hard.
Yes. What do you have for creatures over there?
Just 3/3.
Fuck it. We're gonna crew the Omenkeel and send a 3/3 your way, Chris.
Right.
Waste that removal. Or just take 3.
Oh, you know what?
commander
You hit me
damage?
with this. I didn't take it as commander damage, so let me fix that real quick.
I even reminded you.
Pay 2 mana. Gonna flash in Cathar Commando.
There it is.
It's a 3/1. I can pay colorless to sack it to destroy target artifact or enchantment.
Nice.
Cast trigger. Reality shift is going to have flashback till end of turn.
Wait, wasn't it supposed to get exiled?
No, because he put it back.
He
on top
put
of
it back
on
his
top of his
library.
library.
Sanctuary.
Got it.
Yeah, we're going to exile it.
Yeah. Okay, manifesting. Neat. I don't know why he didn't just maze a bit, but whatever. Go ahead, teach.
Because he might do something scarier than 3/3 on his turn.
Really?
End of your turn.
You know he can make all his shit just hexproof.
I am
That
going
works
to...
in response, whereas
Hexproof from what? With what?
boots.
That I can now pop.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Big Score. As an additional cost to cast a spell, discard a card. I will discard a mountain.
This is on Chanel's end step?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to draw 2 cards and create 2 treasure tokens. Draw 1, draw 2. I'm up to 3 treasure tokens. I am going to tap Bray's Apprentice and sacrifice one of these treasures.
We each
You
lose
each
one
lose
to
one
throw
life.
him. Okay.
39.
34.
Exile Togo, Goblin Weaponsmith. I have until the end of my next turn to play that.
That's the landfall, make rock.
Correct.
Got it.
I am going to also sacrifice one more treasure.
More
You
artifact
choose
tokens for
one.
him to throw at us.
38.
33. Whoop, 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 whoop.
To unmanifest Dragon Master Outcast. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I control 6 or more lands, I create a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying.
I believe the technical term is demanifest.
Yeah, right. Untap.
It's activating his trap card.
It's a hell of an end step
Yeah.
right there.
You
Okay.
guys keep wasting removal on my boat.
I am so happy that this deck is doing stuff because I was a little sad about this the past few times I played this deck. Upkeep. I get a dragon. I get a treasure token. I will draw for turn. I am going to cast Togo with the Soul Ring and this Great Furnace. Togo's not a goblin. I mean, not a dragon. It's a known ring. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I create a colorless equipment artifact token named Rock. The equipped creature has 1 tap.
Good old rock.
Sacrifice Rock. This creature deals
Nothing
damage
beats
to the
that.
target, and equip 1.
More shit he can sacrifice to deal us damage. And then deal us damage.
I don't think he has an outlet for those at the moment, though. Yet.
Where is Apprentice?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sack an
It's
artifact.
one at a
turn.
time, but
Yep.
I mean, they're still
Okay.
artifacts.
Yep.
They're better fodder than treasure tokens. My land for turn will be Inventor's Fair. That will give me a rock. At the beginning of my upkeep, if I control 3 or more artifacts, I gain a life. I can tap Inventor's Fair for a colorless, or I can pay 4, tap it, and sacrifice it to search my library for an artifact card, reveal it, put it in my hand, and then shuffle. But I can only activate this ability if I control 3 or more artifacts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana.
Rub it in.
Yeah.
Not an awful lot to do with it because I enjoy my board state.
It's pretty sweet that your commanders cost 2. Real easy to keep recasting at least.
That's the hope.
I like
and
that.
ideally, I'm not missing land drops.
Right. I like
Because
that.
again, I
This is
can
neat.
only take lands from people.
This is a cool idea.
Excuse
I
me.
like it.
Move to combat. You still have your done flyer?
When you do, I'm going to activate this, and this land becomes
A mountain.
That's right.
lands.
So now I have to pay 4 to attack you.
Yes.
And you've got that flyer anyway.
Yep.
So I won't. You have a flyer.
I have a flyer.
You do not. So I'm going to move to combat.
Okay.
I'm going to attack you with Ganax for 3 flying.
I will take it.
Okay.
3 more commander damage.
That you take.
Pass turn, I say.
I have. There's a method.
I don't see it.
Method.
He is the method man.
And for the turn.
Is.
Bark Channel Pathway.
Thank you.
Caps for a green. It's all right.
That doesn't cost green.
What?
I'm just being a smart
What
ass.
is happening?
I don't know.
Need a goof.
I'm just goofing.
Silly goof.
It's just goofing.
Go away, goofing.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No, you live in a house with little kids when someone says 2, 3, 4, 5, and the first thing you think of is once I caught a fish alive. Like I just want to, somebody please, just take me out
Cast
now.
Jadzi, Oracle of Arcadios. Is it 5/5?
Yeah.
Discard a card to bounce it to my
Yahtzee.
hand, and it has Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a non-land card, you may cast it by paying 1 colorless rather than paying its mana cost.
Neat.
If it's a land, put it onto the battlefield.
That's neat.
Pass to Nelson.
On your end step, activate Temple Belt. We're all drawing cards. So Toothy gets a counter.
Oh, get in the leg.
Going up to 5. Shabraz gets a counter. Going up to 4 counters, and then I gain a life from that. All right, then I will go to my turn, and I will untap. Upkeep and draw for turn. That will give Toothy another counter. That will give Shabraz another counter, and I will gain another life. Then, land for the turn will be the Plains.
He did it. He got there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Nelson
we
wins.
got there. Okay, so... Okay, let's do...
What you got?
Sorry, I was just thinking.
Gross.
Go away thinking. I'm gonna pay 4. I'm going to cast Wrath of God.
We'll take it.
Will we take it?
I have no responses.
Bury all creatures.
I
Kicking it old
have
school.
A response. I have many responses. First response: I'm going to tap Ray's Apprentice and sacrifice this rock.
In response to that, everyone mill 1.
Okay. You still
Hang
sacrifice the
on.
rock.
Yeah,
You still need to lose 1 because that's part of the cost.
I know.
All right.
32.
I got an island.
Mill 1.
Beast Within.
You milled the deadly
Chromatic
stones.
Lantern.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to exile the top card of my library. It's Reveils of the Claw. That won't help me right now. But I have until the end of the turn to play it. Then, maintaining priority. We'll go-
Someday when I learn how that works, then you all better watch out.
1, 2, 3. I will cast Valakut Awakening. I'm going to put any number of cards from my hand on the bottom of my library, then draw that many cards plus 1. It's 5, so I will draw 6. Ravaz is not one of them. Ravaz is exiled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Think about tricks. So, Wrath of God will resolve and
Hold on.
destroy. Oh,
Hold on. that was your last thing?
yes.
Okay, are you responding at all?
Yeah.
Well, he resolved a spell, which means he already passed priority. He just didn't say it.
I'm going
Oh, you mean Teach.
Yeah.
Got it.
to pop the.
Oh, I said I was done.
I'm going to sacrifice the Cathar Commando to get rid of your Swiftfoot Boots.
Okay, in response, everybody draw.
Oh,
Gain a life.
cool.
Hold on. So Shabraz is going to go up to 6 counters. And then... shit. This is why it matters. Toothy is going to go to 7.
So you'll get extra card draws.
7 cards.
Nice.
Chris, that was it for you? Okay.
Yeah. We'll
All right.
assume.
Shall any... Oh, no, you said
Die,
nothing.
yeah,
Okay,
we're-
so Wrath resolves. All creatures die. When Toothy dies, I draw 7 cards.
2,
I'm down to just the 2
3,
basic land types.
4, 5.
1, 2, 3,
Manifested
4,
card was
5,
a
6.
Baleful Mastery.
7.
Mine was Weatherlights.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And everyone's going to lose 6 life.
Okay. Okay.
So we have that.
All right. Okay, I already played a land for the
Did
turn.
you do Chris's?
I just took his life
Okay.
away. Don't tell him.
Your creatures die.
Yeah,
You lose 6 life. We already marked it down from Teach's triggers.
Hold on a second. I want to see one thing. Yep. All right. Creature die.
I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to cast Nadir Kraken. Whenever I draw a card, I may pay 1. If I do, it gets a +1/+1 counter, and I create a tentacle token. A 1/1 blue tentacle creature token. Blue hentai token. Then I am going to Jace to draw 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to get, I'm going to pay 1. So I'm going to get a counter on the Kraken, and then I'm going to get 1 tentacle, which I will draw. Gotta put 2 cards back. Gosha.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Move our commander back. So we will recast the Omenkeel. Play one of Nelson's islands as my land for the turn. And then we will Lupine Prototype. He cannot attack or block unless a player has no cards in their hand. But he's a 5/5 that can crew.
Mr. Crewing Motherfucker.
Crew all for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand, but I like almost all of them. I guess we will discard down to hand size, discarding Reckoner Back Buster. Pass to Teach.
Tap.
Clean up my shit.
God, you guys have mittfuls of cards.
He is a swing. No, forest.
My land
No,
turn will be Vault of Whispers. Vault of Whispers, Great Furnace, and Slipula Metal Talk.
You have so many nicknames for vaginas over there right now.
I will cast
Cooties.
Rivaz
for pooties and cooties.
Cooties, yeah.
Pootie cootie.
I will equip Rivaz with the Lightning Greaves. 3/3 Menace. I can tap it to add 2 mana in any combination of colors, but I can only spend that mana to cast dragon creature spells. Once during each of my turns, I can cast a dragon creature spell from my graveyard. And whenever I cast a dragon creature spell from my graveyard, it gains when this creature dies, exile it.
Yeesh.
So I'll move to equip the Lightning Greaves.
Hey, blue player.
Lightning Greaves equips.
I mean, we're all blue players this
I know.
game.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That was the joke.
Oh, got it. I caught up.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, untapped out blue player. That's the only option. You got nothing. I got nothing.
Right. And I don't have a force of will. Or a pact of
Really?
negation.
You run decks without those cards.
Come on. Come on.
Go.
Tap Rivaz.
Come on.
1, 2.
He's gonna rebuild.
5, 6.
I shot my board wipe
Seven.
wad, so I got nothing left.
This will result in Ganax. I will get a treasure token. I will swing the Greaves. During each return to make cast a dragon spell from your graveyard. Do I have any? Sure, I have one or two. Nope, I have 0.
Chris
0
exiled
dragons.
the rest of them.
Yep.
Thank God those were exiled.
I will swing the Greaves over to Ganax, however. I will move to combat. You done, flyer gun?
Yeah, we got board wipes.
That's what I thought. 3 flying.
Did it? What?
We're good. Nope.
Oh, Jesus.
We got there.
3 mana, and during my second main phase will give me Gadrick the Crown Surge. 5/4 flying, can attack unless I control 4 more artifacts. At the beginning of my end step, I create a treasure token for each non-token creature that died this turn. I don't believe it's spent any.
Nope, not
But I
yet.
will get a treasure for playing a dragon.
And it's each end step?
My end step.
Your end step, okay.
Oof. Duh.
Boots are just hanging out over here like they got their own graveyard. Just like hanging out off my playmat over here.
I'll sacrifice-
That's where auras go.
Yeah.
No, those fuckers go right here.
You sacrifice
Enchant
2
creature.
treasures, you each lose 2 life.
Alright, that throne's gotta go.
26.
Oh wait, he can
27.
recast it.
Boneyard Scourge. Whenever a dragon I control dies, while Boneyard Scourge is in my graveyard, I can pay 1 in the black. If I do, I return Boneyard Scourge from my graveyard to the battlefield.
That is on a list for Dimir Dragon's deck I'm building.
That is another treasure. I will move to my end step. Go, Chris.
Jesus. Alright. Going to Hawaii. On tap. Draw. One, two,
What?
3,
I was counting my lands.
4, 5. I will recast my commander. Two. Nope. Nope. We're not going to do it like an idiot. Or are we?
Somebody attack Tej.
Nobody can produce green, eh?
No, sir.
No, because Nelson board wiped. Otherwise, I would have had green.
I can sacrifice a treasure for green.
Okay.
He's had it up to here with me.
Alright, I need to... What's my other option then? That's my other option. Does that enter tapped? No.
No idea.
Okay. I can pay 2 mana. I'm going to cast Nature's Lore. Search my library for a forest, put it onto the battlefield, shuffle.
You can produce green.
Yep. I needed lots of green.
Done then?
Not quite.
The brochure
Canopy this
said
stuff.
There'd only be a little green.
Cut.
There you are.
Tap for 2 green. Tap my Hallowed Fountain. I will cast Eternal Witness. I'm not going to give any of these flashback, but I'm going to return this Cathar Commando to my hand.
Say that's not what that does.
Yeah, it's like interesting. Interesting.
Well, the trigger
Yeah.
from my commander.
On the cast. And then
Yep.
Appulsed.
Appulsed.
Appulsed at the cost.
That is all I got this turn. I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay.
I will untap. I will draw for the turn. And I will pay 1 to get another +1/+1 counter on the Kraken. And then another tentacle. Land for the turn is a plains.
Give me some of those.
1, 2. Wait, no. Hold on. That. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure, we'll do it this way.
You spent all of Chris's turn counting your
5.
lands.
Psychosis Crawler.
Okay.
Psychosis Crawler is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14.
14, 15.
14. 14.
Don't
No,
confuse
I was
the
mocking
boy.
your counting.
Yes,
got it.
I was being a goof.
I'm going to pay 3.
Moving.
Resplendent Angel. So now it's a 13/13. Resplendent Angel. At the beginning of each end step, if I gain 5 or more life this turn, I create a 4/4. What is it? Angel with flying and vigilance. Sarah Angel. I created Sarah Angel. Basically. Okay. Then I am going to Temple Bell. We're all going to draw a card.
Dong.
Each of you are going to lose a life from the Psychosis Crawler.
25.
Shit, I'm below my starting life total.
I'm going to draw 3 off of Jace. You're each going to lose 3 more life.
Shit. What's the real threat? The Psychosis Crawler.
I'm going to be putting these 2 back on top of my library. Let's see. That is all I can do. Go ahead, Schnell.
Okay. Untap.
Yeah.
Upkeep, nothing, draw. So, we want Whisper Silk Cloak.
It's a good one.
Hopefully. Then, we got anything else we can draw? We play the Heart of Kieran. We will. Lupine Prototype will crew the Omenkeel. We will move to equip the Whisper Silk Cloak upon the Omenkeel. We will go to combat. Teach. 3/3. Can't be blocked. Can't be targeted.
What does that do if it hits?
Whenever a vehicle I control deals combat damage to a player, they exile that many cards off the top of their library.
Okay.
I may play lands from those exiled cards.
River Tears Outlook.
Ooh.
Land this turn.
Mountain. Command Tower. And it's an overlook, by the way. Don't listen to me.
Privateers. Land for the turn. Mountain.
Exile.
Exile. They stay exiled. I can play them.
Yeah, he can
so-
still play them. So
Oh, got it. Got
Yep.
Keep them over there.
Yeah, we'll put them in mine.
Our lands, comrade.
I mean, put the land in the car. Nobody gets hurt. Pass to Tej.
All right. Untap.
So, black, red, blue.
I'm half dead.
No effects. Draw for turn.
Stop drawing. Jesus. 17 cards in hand. All y'all.
Oh, good call. End of my turn.
7.
Nope, down to 7 as well. Do you have anything that lets you not? Oh yeah, you have no max hand size because you're wizard's class.
15. Plus I have a Reliquary Tower.
There you go.
Redundancy.
2.
And duplicating effects.
I get double maximum hand
24.
size.
Backup plans.
I'm gonna play
I have
Duress.
15 cards in my hand.
Scrap Savant. +2 to ready.
Machine Pop.
5 to discard 2 cards and draw 2 cards. Discard Maestro's Theater and Joan de Panorama.
What were they?
Almost got him.
She's got to tell our
Almost.
friends and family watching at home.
Almost, but not quite.
Mom, if you're watching this video, I drew 2 mountains.
This is for you, Mom.
My land for turn will be a Dragon Skull Summit.
A Dragon Master what now?
Dragon Skull Summit.
We know what you said.
We
Sorry.
need more board wipes.
Trying to find one.
More.
Apparently, I only put one in here.
Nothing. I had board
I
wipes.
think I have 4
Then
this
I
time.
wheeled them all away.
Wheelie wheelie.
Like Snoopy. Oh, that's so horrible.
Well, I guess what I'm going to do is play this. Great Furnace, Bolt of Whispers. It's going to get me a Reckless Fire Weaver. Whenever an artifact
Whoa,
enters the
that's a good
battlefield under
one.
my control, it deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Oh shit.
And with that, you have no creatures.
Are you going into combat?
Not yet.
Okay.
You shush. You have no creatures.
I have no.
Currently, no creatures.
I have 1
You have a
creature.
flyer.
He's tapped.
You have nothing, but
Wow. You have nothing.
Apparently I have
You
nothing.
lose. Good day.
I am just gonna. Well, I would like to end my turn, so I'm gonna move to combat.
Okay, no response.
Ha! I'm gonna attack. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
No, I'm just gonna end my turn.
Pay for all of it.
Go, Chris.
Okay. I'm gonna flash out Cathar Commando at the end of your turn.
Why?
Because it's 2 mana, it saves me in the future.
Oh, this falls off.
Blue,
Beginning my upkeep, I gain 1 life.
blue, blue, blue. Oh, why? Okay. Draw for the turn. That's interesting. Okay. Land for the turn will be Alchemist's Refuge.
What?
Okay, I was reading Gadrick again. That triggers if non-token creatures died.
Oh, okay.
They didn't.
I'm gonna cycle Wilt to draw a card.
Best card in Magic.
It's a good one.
Fucking love Wilt.
It's a really good one.
I will pass to Nelson.
What little bit of standard I played during Ikoria was mostly online. And if I could, I ran as many Wilts as Arena would allow me.
Untap.
I liked the mom draft so much, I briefly considered it dusting off Arena.
Upkeep and
Then I came to my senses.
I don't know anything
draw.
that'll get
You each
that.
lose 1.
Yeah, then I came to my senses.
It's 21.
33.
Well, it's Mystic Gate as land for the turn.
Yes.
Indubitably.
Quite.
10, you say. 10, you say. Okay. So I'm gonna 0 Jace. I'm gonna draw 3. So you each lose 3.
1, 2, 3. Down to 18.
30.
15. Not good. Between that and the Fireweaver and the Throne,
Hey, the Fire Reavers are not coming at you.
Put those 2
doesn't
back.
it come at everybody?
I meant combat-wise.
Oh.
Oh, he gets you.
Everybody draw a card. You each lose 1.
17.
29.
Can I even play Rift? Well, I can play Rift Overlook. But no, it won't find anything for me.
I'm so happy with this deck right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh god.
I'm gonna tap 9. I'm gonna cast Sphinx's Revelation for 6.
Nice.
I'm gonna gain 6. Sorry, you look like you might have a response. I'm going to attempt to gain 6 life and draw 6 cards.
There it
Sorry.
is.
And then we would each take 6 from that?
Yes.
You would each take
well,
6.
from the Psychosis Crawler.
Correct.
Yeah.
Specifically.
Yeah, I got a response. Going to pop your Psychosis Crawler with Cathar Commando. Because I can't afford 6 life in this economy.
That sucks, but I understand it. Okay, so that dies. Then
you draw your
I gain
6
6.
and gain
1,
6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I draw 6.
One of these life
2,
totals is not like
3,
the other.
4,
Yes.
5, 6. Okay. I'm going to move to my end step and create a 4/4. Well, I'm going to create a Sarah Angel, basically.
Okay.
Go ahead, Chanel.
One of these days.
Well, when I say that, you're like, oh, it's not a Sarah Angel.
Every time you're just like, I'm gonna create a 4/4. It's a Sarah Angel. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Oh boy. It's not looking good for our hero.
I'm doing okay. Command Tower will be my land for the turn.
Where's my command tower?
My Command Tower!
What a stupid card to put in your monocolored deck.
I know, right?
Idiot.
Oh,
Dumb
that
guy.
stinks. I needed that crawler.
I'm
I'm going to end up drawing out this game.
Canoptic Spider. 4/4 flyer. He has Fabricator Claw Array. Whenever another non-token artifact or vehicle enters the battlefield under my control, I draw a card.
So safe the spider.
So saith the spider. We will Coalition Relic. Trigger, I draw a card.
May I read Collective Restraint?
Yes.
10.
Okay. Thank you.
Creatures can't attack you unless their controller pays X. For each creature attacking you, where X is the number of basic land types among lands you control. So if I don't control my lands,
That's where I was going with that.
That's what strategy we need to employ.
got him. So I entertain you.
There's only one way to beat Snow.
I'm going to crew the Omenkeel. I'm going to move to equip the Whisper Silk Cloak. Onst. The Omenkeel.
It's the burn of a response right there.
Yeah, it is. No.
He's already said that's not how that works. I'm gonna go to combat. Nelson.
Yep.
Three.
Okay. So
So 3
hit-
commander damage.
Yep. You hit an archetype of imagination, a reflecting pool, and a brainstorm.
Okay.
So they're exiled, right?
They are exiled.
Okay, and then 3 commander damage.
I may play lands from among those as long as they remain exiled. I'm gonna have to discard down the hand size at the end of my turn. So I'm gonna pitch this island and say go to teach.
I don't have anything I want to do at the end of my turn, so I will just move to untap. Upkeep, I gain a life. Draw for turn. Oh boy. I'm going to start this turn off by casting a dragon.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Jesus.
This is going to be a nesting dragon. 5/4 flying. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I create a 0/2 red dragon egg creature token with defender, and when this creature dies, create a 2/2 red dragon creature token with flying and fire breathing. Pay a red. This creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. So this will result in 1 treasure token. I will play a land for turn. It will be a buried ruin. That will trigger nesting dragon. That will create a dragon egg.
Nice eggs.
That dragon egg will result in a treasure token.
Big meaty clackers.
Big. This is not the actual token, by the way.
Battlefield, yep.
I don't have a dragon egg token, so I'm using a dragon egg card, but it's in a red sleeve, so you know it's a token. But it's the same thing.
That's not how tokens work.
Shut up. You're not how tokens work.
This is how tokens work.
I created 2 treasures.
Yes.
You each lose 2 life because of reckless fire.
15.
Yeah.
28.
I am also stupid and should have played that before, but alas. I am going to +2 Duretti, putting Duretti at 7 loyalty, to discard Blood Crypt.
What is he ult at?
He also 10.
10, okay, that's what
I get an emblem with whenever an artifact is put into my graveyard from the battlefield, I return that card to the battlefield at the beginning of the next instant.
Yeah, his ult's sweet.
Yeah.
Discard Blood Crypt, discard Rakdos Charm to draw 2 cards. Fuck yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 mana yet. Don't look at me, I'm looking at the backside of this transform card.
Everyone look away! You have to start screaming like Uncle Jack, and it's always sunny when his big rubber hand comes off. Nobody look! Nobody look!
Alright. Alright, because there's no reminder text on this card, I have in my hand a Living Metal card. Does Living Metal have haste if I cast it for the Living Metal side, or no?
No.
No? Okay.
It just comes into play with a germ token.
No. You're thinking of something else. This is the Transformers.
Oh, living metal. I'm
Yeah.
thinking living weapon.
Living weapon.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't believe it comes into play with haste. I remember being mocked mercilessly for assuming that.
What was it?
There's no reminder text on it. So, unfortunately,
If you're more than meeting the eye.
yeah. Converted.
Yo!
As long as it's your turn. No, it does not look like it has haste. I can just play it for that one set.
Yep.
Checks out.
Okay. Fair enough. Anyway, I've got that in my hand. I will actually more than meet.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Shut up! It's not often I'm playing with brand new cards. I don't remember what they do.
Did you run that as your commander?
Yes!
Often ago.
Shut up!
Couple of games back, eh?
I'm not going to more than meets the eye. I'm going to just robot it.
As you do.
A robot.
Yes. I will cast Flamear Brash Veteran.
Flamewar!
Flame Huar.
Flamewar.
3/2. I can sacrifice another artifact to put a +1/+1 counter on Flamear and convert it, but I can only do that as a sorcery. And I can pay 1 and discard my hand to put all exiled cards I own with intel counters on them into my hand.
Oh, Jesus. I need some life.
Board what?
I mean, I will probably die to his board in response.
No, again, I can only activate that as a sorcery.
Yeah, that's
That is
true.
the only sack outlet I have.
And when that, I was gonna say that triggers when his commander's on the field. So
So, all that being said, ow my ass. You still have shit. You still have a dude. You still have
Nothing, remember?
lands. You have lands. You have lands. You've cultivated a nice property.
Huge tracts of land.
Yes.
I will end my turn.
Mr. $123 moneybags over here.
You're not attacking. It's
You wealthy
starting to
landowner.
grate on me. I'm going to cast Invasion of Segovia. Would you like to protect my battle?
Pass.
When it enters, I get 2/1/1 Trampoline Kraken tokens.
Yep. And on the flip side, it's a 3/3.
That does some bullshit.
At the beginning of your end step, untap up to 4 target creatures, and non-creature spells you cast have Convoke.
Yes.
It's a good one.
I will defend it with my life.
What do you have for creatures currently?
I have Canoptic Spider.
Which is a 4/4?
Yep.
And you have a Heart of Kirin that you could potentially crew?
Which would cost the
Yeah.
Canoptic
Yeah,
Spider.
so you have a blocker.
I have a blocker. Are you going to combat?
Does Collective Restraint doesn't care about the invasion, right?
No.
Okay.
Well,
It's no, because I'm attacking the battle and not him.
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah.
Which is why I read the enchantment.
Yep.
Jesus. I don't like any of this. Nothing I can do in here at the moment, eh? Nope. I am going to pass turn. I'm going to sit here and keep getting blood dry.
All right. Untap.
Nelson's
Keep.
turn.
I will draw for the turn.
On the thing?
Once it takes damage, we'll keep track.
Okay.
We can just do it for shits and giggles.
It's not my land, or it's not my battle. I don't give a shit.
I'm going to play an island as my land for the turn. Then I'm going to figure out what I actually have out here for lands.
Do you have
1,
enough?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Just can't get enough.
Alright. So I've got 11. I'm going to pay 1, 2, and 3. Jesus Lord. Alright, I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to cast Lauren of the Third Path, targeting your Collective Restraint.
Exiling it or something?
That destroys it.
Since you're not actually reading cards. or
Sorry.
things. Okay.
White Rex Sage.
Yep. Okay.
Team player would have got rid of
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Teej's
6, 7, 8.
background. With that.
Yeah.
Cool. It's like you don't think I have other cards in my hand. Chris.
Listen, everybody.
Counterspell's not going to get rid of the background. It's already in play.
Oh, that's a really good joke.
You all have, except for Chris. I was gonna say you all have board states.
I'm casting
worth
Return
more-
to Dust, and I'm going to get rid of
my
your
entire deck.
Agent of the Iron Throne.
Okay.
Right, that's what it's called, right? Agent of the Iron Throne. And then...
Cast a string, your main phase, you may
Yeah, I know it is.
Another one.
I know it is. Yeah, I think I'm going to get your Transformer, too.
Okay.
Alright.
She is exiled. Agent of the Iron Throne is temporarily inconvenienced.
What a smarmy thing to say.
Yeah.
You're a real jerk over
Jace.
there.
Right.
Jace for 3.
Okay.
Assholes, all of you.
I wish I could argue with you,
Yeah.
but I've met me. We are acquainted. Your assessment stands.
Okay. So I haven't played
Ass
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Assman.
So I did play a land.
13, 14, 15, 17 flying damage. That's
Now I
enough to
have
eliminate me.
almost no defense against Teach. Thanks, Nelson.
No problem. I don't like this.
I don't like it either.
But I gots to do it.
You just don't do it.
Okay. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna move to combat. Teach, how many flyers do you have?
Hang on. This is now plans.
Okay.
I also have a thing. Sorry. Flame War was an artifact. You each should have taken one from Fire Weaver. Okay.
How many flyers do you have?
How many flyers?
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yikes.
I declare.
And you have no flyers right now? He's a flyer. Yeah, that
Flyer,
could be...
or I can crew him to be a flyer.
Okay. And they're both 4/4s?
Yes.
Alright. I'm going to hang on to some blockers, I think. So I will remove myself from combat. And I will pass the turn to you, Chanel.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Untap. Oh, before the end of your turn, I'm going to add a counter coalition relic. Okay, untap. Upkeep. I'm going to add another one on my upkeep, and then at the beginning of my pre-combat main phase, once I get there, they go away. So, draw. Pre-combat main phase, I get 2 mana of blue. Got it. Then, what do we got? Vehicle. We're gonna lean into the budget aspect of this deck. So with my 2 blue and these 2 blue, I'm going to Tempest Caller, tapping all creatures target Teach controls.
Okay. Yeah. They are tapped.
We do it. Then we will
What is Tempest Caller? A 3/3?
2/3.
2/3.
Oh, yeah.
We'll play Mirage Mirror.
Been a while since I saw that particular merfolk.
Trigger, I draw a card. We will Dream Thrush. It is a 1/1 flyer.
Invasion!
Haven't seen that in forever.
And I can tap it to have a land become the basic land of my choice.
Do you run Mystic Compass in that deck?
I might. I don't fucking remember.
I
at
hope you
this
do,
point.
because I love that card.
We'll tap out for Fairy Mechanist. So I have 2 DTB triggers. I'll draw first. And then I'll look at the top 3 cards of my library, reveal an artifact from among them, put it in my hand. Rest in the bottom of my library. We'll take Surge Hacker Mech.
What are the draw triggers?
I draw, and then I get to look.
Okay.
And then if he has an artifact,
That spider lets you draw stuff? That's pretty good.
Yeah, whenever another non-token artifact enters the or a vehicle enters the battlefield, or artifact creature, or there we go. We got the words. We got there. I am going to crew the Omenkeel. I'm going to crew the Heart of Kirin. I'm going to attack Teach for 7.
Just the one commander?
3/3 commander, 4/4 Heart of Kirin.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 23.
Exile the top 7 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pathway, mountain, mountain, mountain. And also, Revel in Riches, Go for the Throat, and Deadly Rollick.
that was a nice hit. We'll take that.
Alright. Land for the turn. Pathway.
That's not a basic land.
I know, but you didn't get me any legit
I
swamps.
got you a mountain.
Any legit swamps. Go ahead, Teach. Don't even care anymore.
My shit on tap's correct?
Yeah, it's.
Okay.
I don't care.
That's totally up to you, man.
Untap.
Whatever phases you want to enter.
Enter them.
Upkeep. I gain a life. Draw for
Me too. What did you gain away from?
Inventor's Fair.
Yes, because you...
Control 3
Yes,
more
yes,
artifacts.
3 more arties.
Okay. First things first.
On the realist.
God damn it.
Yep.
I don't know the best way to do this. First things first. I'm going to tap Liquid Metal Torque to make my Dragon Egg an artifact. I'm going to -2 Duretti, putting him at 5. To sacrifice an artifact and return another artifact from my graveyard to the battlefield. I'll sacrifice a Dragon Egg, and I will return Brea's Apprentice. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield, you each lose 1 life. Sorry, 1 damage to all of you.
Okay, down to 13.
Did an artifact just enter?
Brea's Apprentice.
Oh, yeah. Okay. 26.
Brea's Apprentice enters the battlefield, I get a Thopter. That's another damage.
In response, Pongify it.
Pongify what?
Brea.
Okay.
Brea's Apprentice.
What's the thing dealing damage, though?
Still
Brea's
a Thopter.
Apprentice.
Nope.
No, the Fireweaver.
Oh, sorry. The Fireweaver then.
Thank
Got
you.
it.
Sorry.
Okay. Pongify, I get a monkey.
Yeah, you get a monkey.
Got it.
3/3 green ape.
Still get a Thopter.
Yes.
Whew, Slender Monk.
Before you leave here, watch the trailer.
Okay.
And then shut the hell up about my drawing.
Okay. Land for turn. Princess Panorama. That will get me a Dragon Egg. That will get me 1 treasure. Of that Dragon Egg. I did you.
With how this game is going, I'm keeping all your lands.
No.
Everyone.
Nothing in my graveyard. I am going to swing the Greaves from Ganax to Brea's Apprentice.
In response.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. What is Ganax again? I'm sorry.
Ganax is
He's
giving
the.
me a treasure
Yeah, that's
of
your.
Return Dragon.
Yeah. And Brea's Apprentice. What can it do when it taps?
Sacrifice an artifact, choose 1. Exile the top card of my library.
Yeah.
Or target creature gets +2/+0.
Okay. All right. Yeah. No. I'm sorry.
Good.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Brea's Apprentice has haste. I'll tap Brea's Apprentice. Sacrifice the Thopter. Exile the top card of my library. It's a gold span dragon.
Seems good.
I'm going to cast Gold Span Dragon. 2, 3, 4, 5. Gold Span Dragon. Treasure from Ganax. Whenever Gold Span Dragon attacks or becomes the target of a spell, create a treasure token. Treasures I control have sacrificed for 2 mana.
Does the trigger happen on cast or enters the battlefield?
Ganax?
Yes.
Enters the battlefield.
Okay. In response to that trigger, I'm gonna path your Goldspan Dragon.
Okay, enters the battlefield.
Yep.
Trigger on the
Trigger.
stack.
Trigger on the stack. I'm
Path
responding.
back.
Yep.
I get a land for path?
You get a basic land.
Yes.
Yep.
And
Okay.
you're going to get a treasure
I
from.
still
And you
get
still
that
get
being
your
targeted.
treasure.
I got my
Yep.
Okay, we're good.
And you get another treasure for that being targeted. The Goldspan Dragon.
That's
Correct?
Yep, thank you. 8 treasures.
I got like no resources left. I'm trying, boys.
For none.
Didn't think you needed to be able to double up those treasures
No.
like that.
I just.
Mountains. Nesting Dragon trigger. I get a Dragon Egg. I get another treasure.
I get.
What was
jeez.
this mountain from now?
The mountain was from the Path of Exile.
Oh, yeah, yep.
Yeah. Okay. 3D printer's gonna be done in 19 minutes.
I wonder if my load of towels is done yet.
Done, yes. Dry.
Yeah. Now that you know how gas lines work. Maybe. Also, yeah, ball valves shouldn't spin all the way around. That's.
He is so old. It's been gently loved, I'm sure, in its life.
And a little in death, which is super creepy.
Yep.
I'm going to 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna cast Zorn.
Nice.
If I create
Well,
3 more
thanks.
treasure tokens, I create an additional treasure token.
Oh, just one extra.
Yep.
Just one extra.
It's not
I'm
like
going
treasures
to-
don't just go one at a time anyway.
Swing the greaves back over to Ganax.
I don't have any more in responses, but I feel like I'm going to have plenty of in memoriams by the time this is done.
I am going to. How many creatures?
Creature.
Double feature.
Creature.
Remember that?
What happens to a
Fucking
battle that is being
garbage.
protected by a player if that player is eliminated?
Your battle goes with you because you
No. If I'm wiped out.
Oh, that is a question. Nothing.
Like, does it just get discarded then?
No,
I think it. You can't. No one
he
else.
protects it. No
Yeah.
one else can protect
It's
it, so
your
you just
permanent.
attack it. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you
just-
control
you
it,
just-
so.
you just get it.
Okay, so it's just
Well, he's also attack it.
yes.
No one's defending.
I didn't mean I
Yeah.
didn't mean get the backside.
There's
I
nobody
meant-
to protect it.
Yeah,
though.
correct.
Get the backside. That's,
Why are you
Um,
assuming I'm getting?
that's my
knocked
new
out
album
here?
name.
It was. I'm not assuming anything. It was a question that had not occurred to me until this moment.
Ugh.
Uh,
Nelson, without looking it up, what triggers prowess?
That's it's a non-creature spell, right? Or is it instants and sorceries?
See, I just
It's
needed.
instants and sorceries.
I just
think.
needed a little bit of justification because I also, for whatever reason, thought during the draft, instant sorceries trigger prowess. It's non-creature spells.
Oh, it is non-creature.
Battles
I was right the first time.
fucking trigger prowess. I played so poorly because I didn't read the cards. I
Did
just
you have prowess
assumed-
cards?
I did, but because I didn't draft that many instances of sorceries, I
Sure.
drafted a bunch of battles. Didn't play as many as I should have, and then by the end of the fucking draft, I finally figured out, oh, I need to put all the prowess
Oh,
cards
shit.
in the deck.
Chance back.
What did
Alright.
you
I'm
cast?
casting Agent of the Iron Throne again.
In response, I'm going to activate my Mystic Gate for a white and a blue, and I'm going to Dovin's Veto your Agent of the Iron Throne.
Counter target non-creature spell, but it's an enchantment. All right.
Indubitably.
So it triggers prowess.
Fair enough.
It does.
Okay.
So that thing now
I've
will
been
cost
since I
7
had
mana
this
next
like
time.
fucking like goddamn it I should read the cards moment. I like quizzed a few other people and they're
Yeah.
like, yeah, prowess is instant sorceries. Nope, non-creature spells.
Should have went with my first answer, Alex.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm going to attempt to end my turn, but we technically enter all steps and phases, so you seem to have stuff that happens.
No,
in
Nelson
combat.
destroyed it.
Oh, well, never mind then.
This is Navigator's Compass and Collective Restraint was the only thing that mattered.
All right. I'm going to move to my end step. At the beginning of my end step, I create a treasure token for each non-token creature that died this turn. Someone killed my Reckless Fire Weaver.
Yep.
I'm going to get 2 treasures.
because of
Thank you,
Zorn. Yep.
God damn it.
Go, Chris.
Why aren't you attacking over there with all your fires?
Well, I
Because he
am
doesn't
playing
want to.
poorly. I don't want to kill you because I feel bad about it, and I can't kill anyone else yet. I understand I'm playing poorly. I'm having a good game, and I don't want to ruin it for anyone else.
Pass turn.
Pass turn.
Well, okay.
I
I was not
drawing
ready.
any-
I was not ready for that.
Not drawing anything except lands this game.
All right, I'm gonna untap.
Okay.
Kind of want him to be attacking. Damn it.
Draw.
You or just anyone?
Anyone.
Yeah, that's fair. I get that.
Glacial Fortress is my land for the turn. 1, 2, 3.
So I've got some critiques
Four,
already for this
five.
deck, but honestly, again,
I think it's neat. It's a neat little deck.
Again, the whole thing, it's like 150
2, 3,
bucks.
4, 5.
It is one of the cheapest goddamn decks I've ever just slapped together. And other than I'll save it for the whole game.
6, 7. Shabraz.
No, I have nothing.
Oh, that looked like the actions of a really quick response.
Yeah, that was.
Okay.
Don't you fucking.
All right. So I'm going to activate Jace. I'm going to draw 3. That is going to gain me 3 life, and then put 3 counters on Shabraz. Then I got to put 2 cards back on top of my deck because of Jace. So we'll do that.
Oh, God. You got so many cards in hand. Feel like I've been looking at the same 4 damn cards for my last 5 turns.
I'm going to pay a white and a blue. I'm going to cast Faithful Mending. I gain 2 life. 1, 2. I draw 2 cards. That'll activate Shabraz. I'll gain 2 more life. He'll get 2 more counters. Then I have to discard 2 cards. I'll discard an island and a plains. Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you. I haven't taken out of your bill today.
Okay.
So I'm sneezing. There's your damn cats.
You own cats yourself.
I love
I'm going to
cats.
pay 3. I'm going to tick up Wizard Class. I'm going to draw 2 cards. I'm going to gain 2 more life. Shabraz is going to get 2 more counters. Chanel, let's both draw a card.
Sweet.
I'm going to gain a life. Shabraz is going to get another counter. I'm going to move to my end step and create another Sarah Angel.
I have a response at the end of your main phase.
Okay, sorry. I skipped a few phases.
That's fine. I'm going to slaughter pack your Splendid Angel.
Yeah, I don't think there's nothing nowheres. Okay, you said they're splendid, right?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, yeah, go ahead.
Alright. Untap. Bless you.
Thank you. I haven't taken an allergy pill yet today either.
I haven't taken an allergy pill ever. Draw.
They're great.
Okay. Okay, I believe you. We're gonna tap the Coalition Relic and this Phantasmal Terrain Swamp for a Smuggler's Copter.
Ooh, I like that one.
We're gonna Mirage Mirror, become a copy of Smuggler's Copter. I got 2 Smuggler's Copters.
Just gonna loot, scoot, and goo everywhere.
Actually,
I
I
remember
cast this. I draw.
buying a playset, not a playset. I bought 3 smaller crackers.
And then they got banned.
And immediately got banned before F&M.
Makes sense. Land for the turn will be Tejas Mountain.
Hey!
Ha! Got it. Then. Do I have anything else to do before I crew and you? We will Surge Hacker Mech. Trigger. I draw a card. Trigger. Enters the battlefield. It deals damage equal to twice the number of vehicles I control to target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. Do I kill or do I spike? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nelson, take 10.
That was creature or planeswalker. You
Ah.
said creature or planeswalker.
Whoops. Nelson's planeswalker, take 10.
So Jace?
Yes.
Okay. No, my MVP!
Yes. Then are still life leader by a ton. So, we will. What do you have for your shark flies?
Flying. I have 2 flyers. 2 untapped flyers.
We will crew the Heart of Kirin. We will move to equip it with Whisper Silk. Cloak. This boat is wearing a billowing cape. Makes sense.
Can't even see it.
Go to combat,
Yep.
swing you for 4.
So exile 4.
Exile 4, take 4.
Alright, you are getting Cave of the Frost Dragon and Azorius Chancery and exiling Triskaideka File and Aristic Study.
Okay.
And then I take how much? 4, but it's not commander.
Not commander. Yeah.
So I go to 32.
I don't care about that anymore. Reef Shaman. 0/2.
So cool.
Target land becomes the basic land type of my choice till the end of the turn. Can't even crew anything. Real great there. Go to my end step. Discarding down to hand size. Passing to Tige.
How many creatures do you have?
1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5.
Alright. Untap.
With no asterisks.
Upkeep. Soul Ring and Bolt of Whispers will pay for Slaughter Pact. Draw.
How many cards in your hand, sir?
2.
Okay.
About to be 1. I'm going to play Terminal Moraine as my land for turn. That is going to get me a Dragon Egg.
Do you run that in every deck?
I
I just feel like I've heard of Terminal Marine a lot from you lately.
Moraine is in my 2-color decks,
Got it. Okay.
not my 3-color decks. Dragon Egg, 2 treasures, up to 12 treasures. I'm going to once again Liquid Metal Torque, a Dragon Egg. Oh! The Dragon Egg I sacrificed last turn should have resulted in a 2/2 Dragon token.
Ah.
I remember that now. So I will sacrifice the Dragon Egg. Takes out the top card of my library.
Can you win? I have to pee.
It is a Rakdos Signet. I get a 2/2 Dragon this time, which will result in 2 more treasures.
I'm actually going to do that while Thor is in a lull state across the room.
Yeah.
Rakdos Signet.
Shitty open size.
I'll play Rakdos Signet.
Did you lose because of the Slaughter Pact?
Nope.
Okay. Could you have?
I could have. But I did not.
Damn it.
I am low on gas, which is a problem.
His asshole just fall.
Yeah. I'm going to +2 Duretti. Discard 1 card, a slow bad. Draw 1 card.
I'm giggling at my stupid deck.
I am going to move to combat. Responses for combat.
I have none.
Nelson, anything when Tige enters combat?
No, I'm tapped down. I've got nothing.
Okay.
No fix. No fun
Not
stuff.
that dragon, this dragon.
Oh, sure, that token you have.
I never got a dragon egg token.
I think I got a few.
I'm going to move to combat, and I'm going to attack Chris for 10 fine.
With those 2?
With these 2.
Settle the wreckage. Settle it, Chris. Settle it.
Just because you called me out.
How big is your largest flyer, Nelson?
My largest flyer
Yes,
is
sir.
currently a 1111.
Unless you're making a token copy of it, it won't have the counters.
So it's a 3/3 base.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, where? I'm going to pay 1 white. Going to cast Pull from Eternity. Put target face-up card that's removed from the game into its owner's graveyard. Reality shift.
Proud of you.
Going to flash in Portal Mage. Your nesting dragon is now going to be attacking Nelson.
Oof.
Katilda and Lier trigger.
Oof.
Going to reality shift Gadrick. You get to manifest again.
I will manifest this thing.
So what's the P and T on that thing that's coming at me?
5/4.
5/4.
Okay.
Eat it.
Right in my bitch
You
mouth.
manifested Gadrick?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And the 5/4 is swinging at your.
I will block with Shabraz. Oh, hold on. Sorry.
Before we do stuff.
Before we get the blockers.
You did that change the target of this attacker?
Yes.
I'm gonna just decide it's still going at you.
What are you gonna do about it?
Want to fight about it?
It's coming at you.
Yes.
My nesting dragon is coming at you.
Yes.
I honestly don't think. No. Yeah. Can't do anything. Go for it.
All right. I'll block with Shabraz.
You big dumb bitch.
It'll die. Whenever. No, I don't have my commander. My agent of the Iron Throne.
You do have a second main phase.
I do have a second main phase.
He is so flabbergasted.
You didn't. Not flabbergasted. Things have just changed. Oh, how the turntables.
Yes.
There's no chance you would just let me attack that battle, is there?
I mean, you don't know.
Interesting.
You haven't been helping me this whole game, so
Interesting development.
why would I start helping
I just
you now?
did. That was for us, comrade.
I have 2 blue mana open, and he swung at me. I would have had things.
I'm really hoping for big things right here.
Yeah,
This little fella.
Real
This little fella.
big things.
Yes, you.
Very important.
Pass turn.
Oof.
Cards in hand?
1.
What is it? I tried.
Pongify?
Is
What?
Is it that basic planes I still don't technically have?
It's that Selesnya signet you took out of your other deck and slipped into his when he wasn't
Foolish
looking.
now.
Okay.
Honestly, when I first built the deck, I just figured Selesnya Signet would help Nekasar. And I don't know what happened.
We can all agree that Nelson's the third.
I mean, he's Life Leader. And he's got half his deck in his hand.
What is your largest creature at the moment?
My largest creature at the moment is a 4/4 flyer. It cannot expire.
What else do you have for creatures?
So,
I just see lots of sleep glare from here. I'm sorry.
no, that's fine. 4/4 flyer, 2/2 flyer, 2/3, 0/2, 1/1 flyer, and then vehicles.
See, you didn't have any of those when I cast that battle. That's the real.
That's how they get you. And by they, I mean I. That's how I get you. I assume is the rest of the
Like a jungle cat.
Yeah, I gotta pass turn again.
All right.
Get through anything at the moment.
On your end step, I'm gonna activate Temple Bell. We're all gonna draw a card.
Hooray.
I will gain a life. Shabraz will tick up one. All right. Move to my turn. I will untap. I will draw for the turn. I'm going to play an island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 land.
13 land and 47 cards in hand.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to pay 12.
Cast
I'm
another
going to
option.
cast Finale of Revelation for 10.
What does that do?
Draw X cards. If X is 10 or more, instead shuffle your graveyard into your library, draw X cards, untap up to 5 lands, and you have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game. Exile Finale of Revelation.
Nice.
Oh, piss.
I have no response to this.
If you let me draw, I could draw into a response.
Okay, I'll let you go.
Trixie. Trigger your response, maybe.
So, pass priority to Teach.
I got nothing.
Chris.
Yeah, I'm looking at some board states here. Kraken, Tentacle. Redraw, put a 1/1.
And gain life.
Yeah, I can't do anything about it, really.
Okay, so I will shuffle my graveyard into my library, and then draw 10 cards, and then untap up to 5 lands. I already have, and then I have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game. So, should my other
3 times.
should my other items be popped, Finale gives it to me. Here, I'll put this here. Finale gonna give it to you,
Gives it to me.
if you know what I mean. Fellow pink sleeve player, would you like to?
You got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll draw 10 cards. I will get 3 plus 7 more counters on Shabraz. And then I will gain 10 life. Going to 43.
Going the wrong way.
Okay, and then untap up to 5 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. Alright. Now what the fuck did I draw?
The spider is a 4/4 flyer.
4/4 flyer.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Spiders don't fly.
Canoptic spiders do.
5.
No.
They.
Psychosis
I
crawler.
think they have the fly.
There it is.
Psychosis crawler. Who earns?
We got this, Nelson.
Responses?
I don't know a response to that.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Played a land for the
I
turn.
know that thing can kill me.
You're trying to bait me into an attack here, aren't you? You baiting.
No, you don't have to. The Psychosis crawler can kill me when you're drawing cards in multiples of 10.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, that card's gone now. Okay. So let's see here. Chanel, let's draw cards. You each take one.
Hang on.
Oh,
In
okay.
response, Mirage Mirror becomes a Psychosis crawler.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you and Chanel draw and we each take one?
Yeah. Well, we're all.
You and I take two.
You both take 2, and then Chanel and I each take 1.
Yeah.
Got it.
But everybody draws 1 card.
Yes.
We all draw one card.
Correct.
Yes.
Got it.
That would be everybody.
Wait, why are we
Oh
drawing?
no, sorry. Wait, you don't.
We don't.
Well, now you're going to though. Temple Bell.
Okay. I take 1 from your Psychosis crawler.
Yep.
You take 1 from mine.
Yep. And then you each
guys
take
each
We take
2
another
more. Another 2.
more.
Yep.
What's the temple bell?
Yes.
And then that's 2 draws. So Shabraz gets 2 more counters, and then I gain 2 life. All right. I am going to. You got any flyers?
No. Sure don't.
You got any flyers?
It's a great Bill Clinton impression.
I do not have any untapped flyers
With that woman.
on this playmate.
Teach, how many untapped flyers do you have?
1, 2, 3.
Okay. And Schnell, you've got a few too.
I've got 3 untapped flyers and the potential to cruise.
I am just going to see what happens here because I want this game to end at some point.
Yeah, it's all on you.
So I'm going to swing Shabraz and a Sarah Angel at Chris.
Okay.
I got to take somebody out.
Well,
What? He's got flyers that can
you have a
fly.
land that can tap for white, correct?
I do.
Okay. Pay 3 mana. I'm going to flash in Vizier of Deferment. When it enters
Go
the
on.
battlefield, you may exile target creature. If it attacked or blocked this turn, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. I will target Shabraz.
Okay. Okay.
Then I will I will give. Let's see. I will give this Beast Within flashback until end of turn, and I'll Beast Within your Angel token.
Okay, cool. So I get 8 or something?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Second main. I've got nothing. End step. Shabraz comes back into play.
I have a response to that.
Okay.
Flash in something that just countered it because it didn't come into play from his hand.
Flash and Containment Priest.
That's the one.
A non-token creature would enter the battlefield and it wasn't cast, exile instead.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to give Wilt flashback until end of turn. I'm going to target the Psychosis Crawler.
What did I ever do to you other than try to kill you?
That's
Other than
about
the
it.
repeated murder attempts. I don't know what the hell I did.
Somebody had to try.
No, I get it.
Okay. Yep, you got it. It's dead. Now can I end my turn? Or are you
Try to
gonna
kill the
keep
guy at
beating me
8. Will you?
up? You done beating the shit out of me?
No. I'll pass your turn for you.
Thank you. It's your turn. Chris passed our turn.
Thank you. We'll get there. Now, on top of the drawer.
I jumped through all those hoops and I looked down and remember I have a Maze of Abyss in play.
I've been wondering
You did
why.
good. You did good.
Okay. Opposition.
Stupid human tricks. Doing stupid human things.
Opposition's a good one.
I hope it to be.
Opposition, which one is that?
Tap
Tap
an
shit.
untapped creature I control to tap target artifact, creature, or land. So
That's gonna have to die.
Hopefully not quite yet.
I have to cast this Pull from Eternity out of my graveyard to put that Wilt back in my graveyard.
I gotta rearrange my shit to, because I need enough to crew things, and I need enough to tap things down.
That opposition is gonna be the death of me, I think.
I mean, now it's just who do I want to knock out and then lose to the rest of the players on this fucking game. So,
Nelson won the last game.
he did.
Yeah, take me out. Go for it.
Okay. Relic Golem. Can't attack or block unless an opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard. Does anyone fulfill that requirement?
I do not.
I do.
Teach does,
Okay.
though.
So that thing
I have 6.
That thing's there. It's an artifact creature. I still pick an optic spider. I can draw a card.
I have 17.
Rips.
Then
We will. Chris, what do you have for flyers?
Nothing.
Okay.
Now, if you ask me what I have for Flash Humans,
Cards in hand?
3.
3. Yeah.
Can I see him? I won't tell him what they are.
No. Okay. Bird is going to crew the Omenkeel. Spider is going to crew the Surge hacker mech. Mechanist is going to Smuggler's Copter. Lupine Prototype is going to crew the Heart of Kieran.
Okay.
So those are online. I'm not even. Hang on. Slow your roll.
Quite all right.
You're getting all.
I'm trying to see what I have for options.
Don't even know if I'm actually attacking you. I might just go at Nelson. Because
I have no flyers.
he's got no flyers. So. Nelson, we're going to tap down your Kraken.
The Kraken is tapped down.
Okay. Nelson, we're going to tap down your 8.
The ape is tapped down.
We're going to tap down a tentacle of your choice.
The one that looks like a stringy poop.
Wiener poop.
The wiener poop.
We're going to go to combat.
Yeah.
So, actually, we're not going to go to combat.
Oh.
We are going to.
Tricks
I
and
know,
thieves.
I know, but I'm going to move to equip the Whisper Silk Cloak onto the Omenkeel. Then we're going to go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
So, 3 unblockable, 5 menace, and then 7 in the air between 3 and 4.
Okay.
So,
Sea of Clouds. 2 swords. This guy.
You earned your
Okay, so
bad guys
gains
for
5.
swords. Oh man.
So then I take 3.
Sword's one of my dudes?
I
That'd be
take
cool.
10.
so yeah, you'll take 10.
Well,
Three,
hold on.
which-
3 is commander
three
damage.
commander.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 3. And then 7 more.
Yep, 7 there.
Going down to 33.
I
and
may
then you
draw a card and
hit
discard
10.
a card off of that, which I'll do that.
1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, and let's see. A Soul Ring, a Shark Typhoon, a Path to Exile, Drogskull Reaver, Teferi Time Reveler, there's an island, Swiftfoot Boots, Sphinx's Revelation, Ponder, and Skycloud Expanse.
Skycloud will be my land for the turn. So, tap for blue-white.
Is that your
Black.
hand?
Red.
Yes, this is my
Jesus fuck me Christ. That's
Brilliant,
huge.
brilliant spectrum. Draw X cards where X is the number of colors spent to cast this. I spent 4, so I'll draw 4.
Like, should I
discard
put
2.
the Omniscience in this?
Does that spell have converge?
It does have converge.
What the shit? Only bad players use those spells. What is going on? Actually, Painful Truth is pretty good.
I was gonna say, I like Painful Truths.
Yeah, Painful Truth is good. Sorry. I'm just hating on that whole set. That and Oath are just
Chris, still no flyers?
toilet paper. Still no flyers.
Okay. Well, this is still a vehicle. Tap down. What's your biggest? Your Katilda?
Yep. My
Tapping down your
3/3.
Katilda. Move to discard. Alright. 4.
Sure you don't want to tap down my 1/1 trampling Kraken?
Discarding that.
End of your turn.
Nope.
I guess technically before you discard. Thank you. End of your turn. I'm going to unmanifest Inferno of the Star Mounts.
Ooh, that's a good one.
This is a good one.
Okay, now.
Untap. Upkeep. I gain a life. Draw for turn. I will play Luxury Suite. I control 2 or more opponents. So it enters untapped.
I mean, at this point, that's what it feels like.
Sure it is.
That will get me a Dragon Egg. And that will get me 2 treasures.
Come at us, Daddy. We have to call him that now, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Hanging on.
I'm going to +2 to ready.
What's he up to now? 9?
9.
Oof.
Yeah.
Discard 2 cards. Mask of Memory and Spire of Industry.
Our time is not long
Draw
for
2
this
cards.
world.
Those are good ones.
Can you do it here?
Dragon Egg. Coming to my treasure. Okay.
Update. Dryer works like a boss. Schnell for the win.
Soul Ring.
If you love so much, why don't you marry him?
Yeah, right?
Jesus.
Man.
I'm sorry. I overheard you
Struggling.
explain something incorrectly.
Buckler Extraordinaire. When it enters the battlefield, I create a treasure token. Whenever I attack, I may sacrifice one or more treasures. When I do, up to that many target creatures gain double strike until end of turn.
How do we make Super Pirate sound
you get-
fancy? We're gonna call it Swashbuckler
2
Extraordinaire.
treasures from that. 2 treasures from that for a total of 4 treasures.
Oh my god.
Can you just cast your enchantment and kill us all now?
Can somebody fucking win?
Yeah, please. Can you win this turn?
You probably could have won a while ago
Yeah.
had you started turning
Just
your
picking
creatures
off Chris.
sideways.
Well, I didn't want to pick off poor Chris.
Well, you could have picked off
Chris
me then.
was sitting on answers the whole time, which is why I was begging
Yeah,
him.
Chris
to-
was just Chris
which is
was
why-
wait. Yeah, you had a mitt full of responses there.
Yes,
Human tricks, if you will.
but the whole Cold War isn't always fun to sit through and watch.
True.
I'm not going to attack him because he probably has answers.
I could not attack.
Yes.
I literally could not attack.
End the game. Be a man. This is my hand.
I am tapped out. I have 1 mountain open. I can't even activate
More than
the
my deck.
Mirage
I'm
Mirror.
going to move to combat. I am going to attack Nelson.
I got a 1/1 tentacle that doesn't fly.
What do you
That's
have-
how you know
what
it's
do you
not
have for
Japanese.
creatures yet?
Nothing untapped.
That fucking battle's so dead. That's my win.
Attack me.
I am going to
Papa?
And then no one's allowed to block it or to defend it.
Also that.
Nelson.
Yeah.
I am going to pay
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me count that again. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20. 20 red, which is probably too much. No, it's not. I didn't do math.
Yeah.
To make Inferno of the Star Mounts a 20-0. When its tower becomes 20 this way, it deals 20 damage to any target. I'm going to direct that 20 at Schnell.
Got me.
I'm
me
going
one
to
lance.
sacrifice a treasure to give Inferno of the Star Mounts
Hold
double
on.
strike.
Okay.
You don't
Alright.
need to save me. You can just attack this then for free.
Yeah.
Yes, it will still be there.
I know.
Just let him kill the 2 of us.
And then
Maybe.
4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could swing out at least. So I will. That's one at you.
Yeah, and it has double strike now,
And it is level
so I'm dead.
And
Upon
I
the
have
connection.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 flying coming in.
Settle the wreckage. Been hanging on to it the whole time.
Okay. What are you?
That's possible.
Which creatures are you attacking me with?
Boneyard Scourge, Dragon Token, Ganax.
Okay.
But I took this already. There's no
Correct.
responses to that anymore.
Correct.
And these have double strike?
Nope. Just this has double strike.
Okay.
These attack.
Is he out of the
Trigger.
game at this
Yes.
point?
Yes.
He's dead.
I should have done this while you were still
So
in the game.
there's when they attack, I could sacrifice treasures to give them double strike. I can't actually hold on to that.
Right.
So I won't.
Okay. I'm going to Maze of Ith, the Boneyard Scourge.
Okay.
The reflecting pool. Oh, you already gave that back.
Yep.
4,
Damage.
6. I'm going to cast Elminster Simulacrum. For each opponent, I create a token that's a copy of up to 1 target creature that player controls.
Okay.
Make a copy of the Star Mounts. And
Okay.
what do you got for creatures over here?
I have an ape, a Lauren of the 3rd path, 2
Nothing with
tentacles,
flying,
and a
though?
kraken. No, sir.
Okay. I will make a copy of Loran and I will target the Lightning Greaves.
When it enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact or enchantment.
Lightning Greaves is destroyed.
So, copy of Star Mounts. I will block Ganax with the 6/6
Okay.
and take the 2.
Not blocking the 2.
Not blocking. Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna block this with my Infernal copy.
And you have 3 Ganax coming in at you.
Yeah. think that's all I can do. Yep, I have 3 Ganax coming in at me. I don't think I have any other flyers at the moment.
Okay, take 3. This dragon's dead.
I take 40.
You take 40. Second main.
Thank you, God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Agent of the Iron Throne.
Sack a bunch of treasures.
13 treasures.
Garbage. You got there.
Alright.
Nice.
I think.
Good game.
I had a blast this game. And I'm not just saying that because I won the game. This is the first game I've played with this deck where the deck actually did, like, relevant things. I was super excited to see Maniform Hellkite at the very beginning of the game. That's right, this was the same game where I played that. 3 tokens right off the bat, and everyone immediately saw the power of that card, and it was removed at the end of my turn, but I was able to make tokens, swing in with them, make a bunch of treasures. And that's basically what this deck wanted to do. I think an early game, Lightning Greaves plus Ganax made Ganax pretty much nigh untouchable. Just dropping dragons was creating more and more treasures, and I had a lot of stuff going on. Petered out mid-game. I wasn't drawing cards, I wasn't getting anything that I needed, but I was definitely stabilized. I understand that I was a threatening presence with all my flyers and all the treasures and all the Trixies things I had going on. But in the end, I was able to, thanks to Chris, who manifested that Inferno of the Star Mounts, that's when I started calculating the end of the game. And the end of the game popped off without a hitch, and I was able to take out all 3 players in, well, 2 fell swoops, I suppose. Chris stopped me in combat, but I was able to get the Agent of the Iron Throne back out and end the game just by sacrificing treasures, which is more or less what this deck wants to do. I either want to win through combat with big beefy dragons, or through sacrificing treasures with Agents of the Iron Throne. This deck showcased both of its strategies. I think it did very, very well. This is what I want to see the deck do. The first couple games I played with it, I didn't see this much action, but this game really demonstrated this deck's got some. This deck's got a little bit of power behind it if I'm not kept in check. So I was really happy with this game, and I'm glad the deck went off the way that it did. So, Ganax, congratulations on your win. It was a fun game.
Katilda and Lier's sophomore outing was a little more promising than the first one. Like a fine wine, given a little room to breathe, you could kind of see what it was trying to go for. I didn't do too much on my turns, but the deck isn't really designed to do that. The majority of the creature base has flash, the majority of the non-creature spells are instants, and it's meant to be reactive until I can start assembling win cons. That is the biggest drawback I saw from the deck's construction this game, is there just isn't a lot of card velocity, whether that be looting or just card draw. I don't play a lot of tutoring, so it's, seeing 1 card a turn, even with the help of Nelson's Temple Bell, which was probably the MVP of my deck this game. I'm not seeing a wide enough swath of cards, but that's a pretty easy fix, and that combined with maybe just tweaking my ratio of creature to non-creature just a touch, to err a little more towards creatures. I'm getting stuff into my graveyard, but I need to be able to use that resource, and creatures is my way. Humans is my way to do that. Simple fixes, and I'm very excited to get this deck back out again.
So Shabraz did exactly what Shabraz is supposed to do: draw a bunch of cards, put a bunch of counters on stuff. If I had to pick an MVP, this game is probably Jace, because for free every turn, the best part is, it's a brainstorm on him. So, it's 0, but I can't complain that for 0 I get to draw 3 cards and put 2 cards back on top of my library, and then put counters on things like Shabraz or Pier or, anything else that's out there that's letting me, manipulate counters when I'm drawing cards. The life gain's great, obviously, from Shabraz as well. The problem that I ran into is that I had, I don't know, anywhere from upwards of 15 to like probably 30 cards in my hand at any one time because I was able to draw so many cards and I had no maximum hand size. But the issue was I can only play one land a turn. I need to figure out if there's ways that I could find to maybe replace. I got to get better ramp in there. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but there's I don't know if like at some point Archaeomancer's map, it's got to be stuff that lets me put extra lands into into play on the same turn. It can't just be, oh, go find 3 planes like land tax, right? Or 3 lands and then throw them in your hand. That can be helpful if I don't have a hand that's 30 cards, but when you do and half of it's land and you're just looking at it, it's difficult to play spells. So that was the biggest snag I ran into. And then obviously too, like when you're running away with a bunch of cards and a bunch of life and a bunch of counters, you kind of become the enemy. So there was only so much counter magic or responses I had. The finale of Revelation for 10 was helpful because then I could get some of my cards back. We saw the Psychosis Crawler come back. I had the finale of Revelation. I had, Sphinx's Revelation, and I had a Windfall in my hand with the Psychosis Crawler out. If I had one more turn to go, this game could have ended a lot sooner if no one could have interacted with the Psychosis Crawler. So unfortunately, I didn't have counter magic to protect it, but I had ways that I could cast like major draw spells because at that point my hand was like 20 cards. So if I could have cast Windfall, we all would have discarded, and then we all would have drawn 20, but everybody would have had to take 20 damage, plus whatever the next draw spell was going to be with that crawler on the board. So I thought I had a way to win, maybe halfway through what the game ended up running. It didn't go that way, but it was cool to see that effect work the way it's supposed to. But, the one thing that I really need to go back and reevaluate and maybe tweak a little bit is how can I get faster mana in this deck? Because, again, sitting with an ass load of mana in your hand and just going 1, 2, 3, every turn is kind of a bummer. So we'll go back to the drawing board, but I really like this deck. It's a ton of fun to play.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
If you had one more turn,
yeah,
which means all of my turn and all of Chris's turn, the game would have ended sooner?
I'm saying that if I had the counter magic to protect my Psychosis Crawler, I could have made us all draw a bunch of cards.
Got it.
And that's what would have done it.
All right,
had I been able to protect it.
I see.
Do you want to fight me on the camera?
Yes.
I don't want to fight you.
Okay.
I want to give you a hug.
So, my opening for the Omenkeel, I kept a hand I shouldn't have. And honestly, the requirements for an opening hand with this deck, I need 3 specific cards. I need 2 islands, and then I need a creature that costs 1 or 2. I had the islands, I didn't have a creature that costs 1 or 2. The issue I ran into is Omenkeel needs to swing turn 3 immediately. Before anyone else can set up something, before they have responses, I need to start hitting them and getting more lands so I don't have to worry about missing land drops at all and just keep building up that way. I didn't get a chance to start swinging early, but I went through at the end of the game now, and I'm honestly still pretty happy with how this deck performed overall. I've already picked 6 cards that I'm going to pull out, and I've got 6 cards that are going back in. Opposition, honestly, it just missed the chopping block. And the reason why, I'm already investing a lot of bodies into just crewing my cards, so I'm getting a lot of stuff out there, and then I'm tapping everything as it is and leaving myself wide open. My MVP should have been Collective Restraint. I should have grabbed that one. But it got destroyed, and I don't have any real way of bringing it back, so that was a one-shot and done. I'm going to play this deck again probably almost immediately after making tweaks, and the tweaks that I'm making are going to be investing heavily into the tapping down of all my opponent's stuff, because that effect was huge for me. I could deal a lot of damage. I could disrupt by taking, a tenth of somebody's deck and just out of the game, and then again, more lands into just those more and more expensive things. So Omenkeel is going to stick around. I will update the deck list by the time this video is uploaded, and overall, I still had fun despite not really affecting the game as much as I'd like to. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.